Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Ole Miss Rebels against the Texas Longhorns. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Makes the catch, it's Coleman. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
Man, I love this pass rush. They are aggressive and they are fast. And here they're able to even get to the football. That is such a lucky bounce for this offense and this quarterback. And he falls on it to retain possession.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Solid gain there. He's out across the 30. Seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now, 2nd and 3. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
He keeps it on the design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made short of the goal line, and they'll spot it at the 2.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is...
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Texas.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Lacy. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Here he goes. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Chris, you've got to be aware of this as a defense. It's third and long. You know that they're going to go to a screen pass. I don't understand what they're looking at here. This is clearly not the right defensive call. That's a play that you've got to expect to happen, and they were totally caught off guard.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Gonna run it. It's Smothers. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Coleman. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Chris, I was telling you all week how impressed I was with these linebackers, and they're showing it right.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball's going the other way. You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that is exactly what this defense needed. Their backs were against the wall. They needed a tackle for loss, and they got it. Now this offense is going to have to think about throwing the ball and probably attack the best matchup that they have. Who's your best receiver, and how can you get him a one-on-one situation?
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Coming after him. Touchdown, Rebels. He runs it into the end zone.
That's a great decision from this quarterback, and really no man's land for the defense. Once the quarterback is out there, he's loose, it's short yardage. All he needs to do is be decisive, run it into the end zone. He's able to do so for 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Brown. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
Man, these guys up front for this defense are doing such a good job. You've got to defend the screen pass one of 2 ways. You either get after the quarterback or you diagnose and retrace and get into the hip pocket of that running back who's trying to escape on the outside. And here, the retrace is perfect. The linemen are there. The linebackers have obviously diagnosed what's going on, and they're there to stop it for no gain. Chris, a play like this comes down to preparation. We know this corner can cover down the field, but here he's prepared for this.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's hit as he throws it. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a 1st down.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play.
In order to be a good passing team, throwing the ball short, it has to be on time and accurate. This is late. It's too far outside, and he's got a toe tap just to get a catch. At this point, it's just good for the wide receiver that he's able to get a catch on the ball. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations.
Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play.
That's great execution from this offense, and now just an extra point away from tying this one up going into half. That is a great job, and now a new outlook in this game. Likely tied up at halftime. They'll kick it away to start the 2nd half. Defense has got to get a stop.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. They're going to run it here. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Across the 40. Sees an opening. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still a tie ball game here in the third quarter.
I mean, 60-plus is pretty ridiculous. I don't know why they even trotted him out here to attempt this field goal. I mean, did we really think he was going to make it? I didn't.
Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside, breaking into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Looking to scramble. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
QB tries it again here on second and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. Breaks it. Here he goes. That's the 40. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Well, this is a quarterback's best friend. It's a short completion to the running back, but because he was accurate, he's able to get yards after the catch. It's a big play for the offense, easy execution for the quarterback.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
So the misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Chris, this is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Quarterback looks to throw again from his own end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the Rebels line it up with first and goal. Quarterback drops back. Screen to the wide receiver. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Launching one to the end zone. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Could take it all the way. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
That is a massive Momentum flip in this game. This defense just bowed its neck. It looks like it's going to give up a score, and then they pick it off. And not only the pick, but how about the return all the way across the 50, setting up this offense in the scoring position. I love when a defense bows their neck and comes up huge with a big play. That's exactly what happens here.
And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Using his legs, it's Brown. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. When you go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today, he's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. And when you have a guy like that that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here comes the rush. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. Breaks into the open. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. First down and goal here. Touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this 3rd down.
He's got it near the end zone. And they're able to get him down. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And they tack on the extra point. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Chewing clock with the running game. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead in the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Smothers. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And now the handoff. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now here comes the bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, at least there's some positivity here. This is good for film. You get back in there Sunday night, Monday morning. At least there's something to hang your hat on for this offense, maybe build towards next week. But I tell you, today, this has been massively disappointing. What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on 4th down. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. And the quarterback just kneels down. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.